Next, on Married at First Sight, season 12, episode 13. It doesn't look as if they're going to have a recommitment service. Is that what it's called this season? Because in the next episode, it's 3 weeks before decision day. And the couples are meeting with the experts to talk about the stuff they have not talked about. And I'm like, well, where's the recommitment? I would have loved to see Paige wanting to commit to staying with Chris, but you know she's desperate, so she would stay with him anyways. But anyways, let's see what's gonna happen on recommitment day. I think I start to see some issues with Briana and Vincent, which I do think they do have issues. It's just that they don't want to. The show don't want to show them because they are to be the love couple that everybody loved this year, except for me, of course, because I got good sense. Plus, I wrote the book. Okay, I wrote the book of The Naked Wife. Okay, and 2 or 3 times the guys you might meet, and I know the Vincents of this world. But anyways, let's see what's going to happen next episode.
Next time on Married at First Sight.
So it looked like Virginia just want to be hanging out with her friends. She's made plans for the weekend, of course, without checking with her husband. And Eric can say, listen, you have to understand, you have to cancel some things for him. Yes, little girl. Oh my God, here she go with the fake tears. Listen, y'all be stop using up these tears, okay? You ain't but supposed to be crying every day.
Yeah, but you need to understand you have to cancel certain things for me. And it's gonna annoy me if you try to get me to cancel things.
And she said it's going to annoy her if you try to get me to cancel things. Why is this girl married? Please tell me why you wanted to get married, man. Please tell me. I have lots of nice, very Christian, conservative girls who will love them a nice husband like Eric. I don't know why they match her with him with this heathen. Okay, I just can't stand it. Wait a minute. On demand. Wait a minute. Go back to DVR, sis. Okay, come on. Oh, I haven't watched Law and Order in a minute. I gotta get back to my my Law and Order shows. Okay, these people just getting on my nerves. Wait a minute. Why is that stop playing? I ain't stopped playing it. I needed to go back to it. Wait a minute. Oh, resume play. That's it. Oh Lord, and here go the harlot. And here goes the harlot, aka Chatty Clara, talking about, I'm a little bit sexually frustrated. Do you see that happening anytime soon? See, that's all she think about. That's all harlots think about. And he's like, I don't know. Thank you. Okay, I have no problem with Ryan holding out on the ding-a-ling. And like I said in the last video, make sure you watch that. I think Ryan should cut her off from sucking on the ding-a-ling since she wants to be complaining. Okay?
And with less than 3 weeks left until decision day, couples will meet with the experts to face the unanswered questions about their marriage.
And so with 3 weeks to go, the couples will meet with the experts to face their unanswered questions. Come on.
And the stranger spouse they met just 5
And the stranger spouse they met just 5 weeks ago. I'm trying to figure out, why is Chris there? Please tell me.
weeks ago. I don't think she wants me to connect with her.
And there is just handsome Jake in his suit. So Dr. Pepper, hey, Dr. Pepper, I'll see Dr. Pepper in a minute. He's telling Dr. Pepper that he doesn't think Haley wants to connect with him. You know what they're saying about Haley.
What's the purpose of that?
And we see Paige talk to somebody, talk about buying her a car. What's the purpose of that? And Chris told Paige to Pastor Cal that I told her she could have came with us. There, Chris. And
What planet are you on?
And Pastor Cal said, Chris, what planet are you on? I told you, delusional. Planet of the delusions. And here go Haley with the crocodile tears, talking about this as a sense of failure for her. I just can't.
I asked for a very independent person, but it can be a problem.
And so Eric is talking to Dr. Pepper, and he's saying he asked for a very independent person, but it could be a problem. I don't think that's what he meant when he asked for independent person, because the drunkie, she don't want to be married at all. All the drunkie want to do is hang out with her drunk friends and drink liquor all day. It's important to talk about it with your guy. And we see Dr. Pepper telling Briana that it's important to talk about it with your guy. And she said, Briana, it is not a conversation we had. Now, what kind of conversation they talking about? I'm afraid to give birth. And she is saying, oh my God, she's afraid to give birth to why you got married. Why did you get married? Because usually 9.99999999999.999 times out of 10 people who get married want to have kids. So why did you get married, Briana? Vincent, the scrub, should divorce you. He probably won't because you'll take care of him. And she's saying it's a real fear, so I'm trying to figure out why you got married, girl. I can't imagine myself in my deathbed and I don't have children around. And he's saying, the scrub, he cannot imagine himself in the deathbed and he don't have children around. That is fear. I think you should divorce her. And he's like, everything is over. But you know how they do that to make us think that it's the clip. Okay. So child, these people, they are not matched for success. They are matched to fail. Okay. Okay. And so this is what I was talking about with Briana and Vincent. She is just another desperate woman with a degree. Okay. And didn't she just say in the last episode we just watch my review, that Vincent is everything she need? Well, Vincent want to have kids, boo, and you're afraid to have kids because of the what is it, preeclampsia, please, whatever, the high blood pressure, and what she said, preeclampsia or something, girl. But anyways, with the high blood pressure, the doctors are saying that you could, exercise and try to really get the high blood pressure down. Eat better. Watch your stresses. I remember we've been in this office a year, about 3 years ago. My doctor was like, what's been going on with your blood pressure and your stress? Stress something. And she was like, well, have you been in, stressful situations? I said, well, we're in my job, you kind of switch positions, places. And so I was in a spot where you're only supposed to stay 3 months because it is so stressful. And I was in that spot for a year because I was really, 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 really good at it. And she was like, no, ma'am, you ask them to change you immediately because your stress level is whatever. And girl, yes, honey, when I said, my doctor said I need to come out of that position, and they changed me and I went back to my desk. And then after that, I was fine. But Briana has a very stressful job, so I could understand the high blood pressure. But at 28 years old, what she should be doing is try to learn how to control it, how to get it down. And they're saying it's her genes, honey. This is another thing, girls. In my mentoring program, I talk about looking into those men's genes and see what's in there, okay? Because usually people, granted, all of us got some. But, some you can live with, some you can't, okay? And so now I'm trying to figure out how Miss Briana is talking about Vincent is everything I need. And now he's saying, well, he can't lay on the deathbed without having kids. And I'm sure he wants to have her own kids. I know somebody's going to say adopt. Don't say adopt. He don't want to adopt. He want to have his own kids, okay? So I don't know how that is going to work out. And with the Virginia and Eric, I just cannot. It bugs me. Usually, it's how could they match a great girl with a terrible guy? This season is how could they match a great guy with a terrible girl? And I do not think Eric is controlling. I just think that he wants somebody who is marriage-minded, and the drunkie is not marriage-minded. She's all about the drinking and the strong liquor and hanging out with her friends all day, not necessarily working on her marriage, trying to make the changes that she needs to do. Because in marriage, you have to adjust. You see a curve coming, you got to adjust a little bit, okay? It's not going to be a straight line. But it just really, really bugs me. But anyways, girl, I got to go. I'm tired. These people getting on my last now. This is April. April, but granted, we kind of sort of still in March because of this week. So if you have not supported me this month, please be sure to run over to Amazon and check my books out. My new series, Moments of Gratitude, is there. And I'm going to be giving away a free chapter of my book. So if you want to get that free chapter of my book, comment below, I want a free chapter of your book, and I'll let you know when it's available. Hopefully be available by this weekend. Okay, I love you. I have to run. The Naked Wife, in Christ I Am. Check out my other channel, Study the Bible in 1 year, and Allegedly Janice. Oh my God, I've been on Allegedly Janice all week. All right, I love you. I love you. Gotta go. Gotta go. Bye.